already done our makeup, and we use Numi to do our hair.
Yeah, so this set is the Curl Jam set, and it comes with a straightener and like this curling wand thing.
With 3 detachable rods in it.
Yeah, so it's really cool because it allows you to use like 3 different sizes for your curls. And it also comes with this glove so that you don't burn your hand while you're curling
Which is really great.
Yeah. So this is kind of what it looks like. There it is.
Really sleek, nice black package.
Yeah, and then you can get $100 off any set from Numi if you use the code EndlessJam.
And that's on NumiProducts.com. So I'm going to use the Curl Jam set to start off with. I'm using the biggest attachment to give myself a sort of beachy wave look. So you have to put it in and then you lock it into place so that it doesn't come out, which I think is a really great idea. Actually, I've never seen that on any other curler.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good. I have to brush my hair, obviously, as everyone does, but I have a lot of hair and it gets very tangly, and that was my natural hair just like waking up, so.
Super awesome thing as well is they heat up and cool down really quickly, so if you want to change sizes for like one look, it doesn't take that long to do.
It's true. It is very nice.
Go Numi.
So I'm brushing and brushing. Okay, so I take a thin layer of my hair at the bottom, and then I just, there you go, twist it up and clamp it. There,
There's the clamp.
There it is. I'm clamping. Alright.
Look at you go.
Looks really great. I have to put Amy always makes fun of me for this, but
it's precaution though.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's safety. It's good. So I put on the glove, and then what you do is you curl your hair around it as evenly as possible, and then I kind of just curl it into the top of my hair to get everything, and you hold it there for about 3 to 5 seconds, and that is the kind of curl that it gives. Obviously, the longer that you have it on, the more curl it will be. The less you have it, the looser it'll be. So yeah, that's about the size of chunk that I take. And you curl it.
You just spin it around. It's super easy.
That. Yeah, and then hold it in place.
This isn't sped up or anything, so it's like actually this amount of time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take too long.
No, it doesn't at all. And they turn out really great every time.
Also, it's going to depend on like how well your hair takes to curl.
Yeah, and how thick your hair is.
Yeah,
Alright, so that's my hair after the big one. And then I take the medium-sized one and put it on in there.
Pop it and lock it.
Pop it and lock it.
If you will.
And then I just take the top layer of my hair and use the medium one, because I find that the big one doesn't quite reach all the way to my roots.
And this just gives it more volume.
Exactly, and so that's what's really great about this set, is that it comes with all of these different sizes of attachments, so that if any of your pieces of hair don't work with the big one, then the smaller ones get it, which is awesome.
Also, if you have shorter hair, you're gonna want like smaller size roll, so that it'll still look really big and beachy. And,
exactly.
It's good for all hairstyles and lengths.
It is
super helpful. So this is sped up a bit, so obviously you have to hold it for a bit longer than that. But yeah, super awesome, and it holds for a long time. Like your hair will stay curled the whole day.
I find that for the next day as well, even after I sleep on it. And then what I really like to do, I'm super into doing braids on one side of my head, because I really like the look of a shaved head, but I'm not courageous enough to do it, and so I just braid
growing
my
it
hair.
out is
Growing it out is rough. So what I do is I French braid the side, and then I braid it all the way down the side of my head, and I do 2 or 3 depending on how much hair I leave. So that's what it looks like in the end. And then there's always just a little bit of hair on top that kind of hangs down. And so what I do is I just take 2 bobby pins and pin them into an X over the hair, because I find that that makes it stay better than just putting in 1 separately or 2 separately. And so that stays. And there you go.
Ta-da! Okay, so I am using the hair straightener by Numi. It's upside down. I was struggling to show you how you turn it on, but like on the inside there's like an on-off button and then a dial that goes from like 0 heat to 140, and you can kind of choose where you want. I like to put it on really hot just because I think that it like helps you do it faster. But that also can like dry out your hair a bit, so you can choose whichever temperature you want, and it only takes like a minute or so to heat up, which is really awesome. Yeah. And it flashes between red and green while it's heating up, so once it's like fully green, then you're like good to go 100%. Yeah. So I do the same thing where I layer it off and then I kind of brush through. So yeah, I brush it through, and then I like to do it so that I get like the bottom of my hair first because it's the easiest to straighten out, and then I really go and like go over the top part and like section it off even more. Yeah, but the product is really great. It doesn't like stick to your hair, it like goes on.
Yeah, it
like,
doesn't pull your hair
yeah,
out.
like it goes down very smoothly, so it like almost feels like nothing's even on your hair, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like hair straighteners can like make your hair like more greasy. But it totally doesn't do that, so that's awesome.
It works really well for that.
Yeah, and as you can see, it like doesn't take that long either. You only have to go down a few times. So that's one layer. Here's all of it, and then also what's cool about this is that you can use it to kind of curl. I'm not the best at this, I'm going to be honest, but you totally can use
it. Gets really hot on the other side as well, except not just on the plates.
Yeah.
So that's really great.
So
you can do this with that one.
Yeah, you kind of just flip it around and it comes out like that, which is awesome. And then if my hair, sometimes it dries in a middle part, sometimes it doesn't. So today it dried in the middle part, so I curled the two sides, and then I took one bobby pin to kind of take the curled part and kind of drape it across my hair. And then I took a little piece below that and I braided it, as you can see. Not a huge section, just a little section. And ta-da! And then I draped it down as well and pinned it alongside the other piece. And as well, I kind of put the two pins as an X so that they don't like fall throughout the day. Okay, so for the New Me promotional discount codes, here they are.
To get 40% off the website and free US shipping, use the code ENDLESSNOW, and that's excluding the season catalog.
And then, as we said before, to get $100 off any set, use the code ENDLESSJAM.
And the links will all be in the description below.
Thanks for watching.
Bird machine. Check.